Hello VC, the Wax here, and in this video, I'm going to do a contest. To everyone's surprise, including me, I'm over 100 subscribers. Crazy. But people seem to want to see me act like an idiot, and you got to give the people what they want. So, for my contest, I'm going to make it a movie theme contest. So, the first of 3 requirements to enter my contest is I want you to pick 2 to 3 songs from albums in your collection that were featured in movies. Easy. So I'm going to give you an example right now. First is we have Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits here. And see the song right here? Mrs. Robinson from the movie The Graduate. Easy. It's easy as that. That song from them was featured in that movie. In fact, they had several songs in that movie. So, I did one of them. I do not want to take away from other people's. But please don't copy me. Be original. Alright? Next one we got here is Journey, Escape. What song on Escape do you say is in a movie? Well, the movie I'm picking is the animated classic Heavy Metal. And Open Arms, if you see right there, is featured in that film. If you've not seen Heavy Metal, buy the soundtrack, which is awesome, but see the movie, which is better. Alright? First R-rated animated film I saw as a young person. So, alright, next is Spandau Ballet. True. I think it's been in a few films, but the one I'm thinking of is The Wedding Singer. Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore. True. Where they kind of Steve Buscemi didn't at the end change the words, but it's featured in there, so I'm using it. Okay? So first requirement, I did 3. You could do 2. Do more. A song from albums in your collection that are featured in a movie. Okay? Next one is easy peasy. A soundtrack. You can use a soundtrack. I'm going to just show one, which I have a lot, but I don't want to do a long video. One of my favorite, maybe my favorite soundtrack is She's Having a Baby. Awesome album on one of the best labels ever, IRS. And if you haven't seen this movie, I feel sorry for you. Mine's a gold stamp promo. I bought this new. It had never been played. I don't think it's that expensive to get. I've seen sealed copies of this. This Women's Work. General Public's on here. Concrete Blonde. The Cutting Edge. Go-Go's. Great soundtrack. This Woman's Work. Apron Strings. Good soundtrack. But you know, I have several. Pick the soundtrack. You gotta have a soundtrack. Alright, everyone does. Alright, that's the second requirement. Show a soundtrack. Easy. Made it easy for you. Third one, I don't think it's that hard, but maybe you might think it's hard. So you have to pick an artist that has you have that album from that artist, but the artist was had a featured acting role in a movie. They cannot play themselves. That's the one rule. You cannot have one of the worst cameos in the history of cinema of the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie where all the action's happening and everyone goes, "That's Macy Gray!" Worst cameo in a film ever. No one playing themselves. But what you can do is pick someone like Old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra. Where are you looking, Frank? Look at everyone. I don't know. He's like looking off to the side. Tons of movies. From Here to Eternity. I was thinking more like he played Tony Rome in a bunch of movies. Lady in Cement. But Frank Sinatra. He did not play himself in the movies. Frank Sinatra. Here's another one. James Taylor. The one movie I know he made was a film from the early 70s called Two-Lane Blacktop. It's kind of a drama, car racing kind of movie. Him and Dennis Wilson from the Beach Boys. They did not play themselves. Dramatic roles, acting roles. If you haven't seen Two-Lane Blacktop, watch it. Okay. I know a lot of people probably have albums from this guy. Dexter Gordon. He was nominated for an Oscar for a movie called Round Midnight. He did not play himself. Some people think he was playing a version of himself. I think the director just passed away. He said it was based on another musician altogether. But Dexter Gordon was also in the movie with Robin Williams and Robert De Niro, were Awakenings. Dexter Gordon was one of the patients at the facility with Robert De Niro. I don't know if anyone knew that, but there's 2 movies with Dexter Gordon. He did not play himself. Okay? I've got one more. The last one I'm going to show is Donna Summer. Donna Summer was in a movie. If you want to have a good old time watching a movie, Thank God It's Friday. It was one of the movies that came out in the disco era, about a disco. It is filled with a lot of people at the time were young actors. Jeff Goldblum's in it. She, in the movie, played an aspiring singer. She did not play herself. She had a role in the film, a pretty sizable role. Thank God It's Friday, Donna Summer. So, to recap my contest, and we'll call it the waxed over 100 subscriber contest. Pick 2 to 3 songs from your collection that were featured in a movie. 2, pick a soundtrack. Easy, soundtrack. 3, pick an artist that you have an album of that had a sizable role in a film, not playing themselves. No Macy Gray. Anti-Macy Gray. I don't know if we would consider Prince in Purple Rain playing Prince. His name is different. But that's a borderline. Let's not be lazy with this entry. Okay. How do you enter? Well, you have to subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment on this video that you posted an entry into my contest. I will check out your channel, watch your video, enjoy it immensely, and then I will draw a winner. When will I draw a winner? Well, this contest will run till the first week of June, probably around the 5th, and I will hopefully see a lot of people entering this contest. But what will you win? Well, the winner will receive 2 sealed soundtracks. Oh, what soundtracks are they? Well, the first one is The Pursuit of D.B. Cooper. Look at that hype sticker. It's got a lot of good country on here. Waylon Jennings, Rita Coolidge, Jesse Coulter, Marshall Tucker Band. Mainly Waylon Jennings. It is a sealed copy. Nice hype sticker. Here is the back. Look at him. There's Jesse Coulter and Waylon Jennings and Marshall Tucker and Rita Coolidge. There they are. Cool. But the second one's a cooler one. It is the Martin Scorsese movie, The King of Comedy. Look at that hype sticker there. It's sealed. There's a hole punch promo here. The soundtrack was produced by Robbie Robertson from the band. But look at this lineup on the soundtrack. You got The Pretenders, B.B. King. You've got Talking Heads, Ricky Lee Jones, Robbie Robertson, Rick Ocasek, Ray Charles, Van Morrison, David Sanborn. Crazy. Both sealed copies. That's what the winner will. I will mail it to you. I will send these 2 albums to you. That's what the winner will get. Pretty cool, huh? I'm only going to mail them in the U.S. If you're out of country, and you win the contest, you submit we'll work something out. I'll figure something out to take care of you. But that's what I got with this contest going on. So please enter, please. But until next time, always subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. I want to hear from you. So until next time, the Waxed out.